day. It is what it is. My nephew Josh wanted to be in on this segment too, because you had a lot to say about it off the air. So go ahead and tell the audience what you have to say about it now.
Well, I'm on Scottie's side in a way.
What?
You heard me. And the reason why is because, I got two questions for you, because you keep bringing up what happened when Michael Jordan retired. If Scottie Pippen retired at that same time and Michael Jordan was playing with Steve Kerr, Tony Kukoc and them, would they have won the championship?
Wrong question. The right question is two parts. Number one, would Michael Jordan have quit on his team and refused to re-enter a game because Phil Jackson called the final shot for somebody else? Then answer that question.
Would Phil Jackson call a shot for somebody else if Michael Jordan was on the team?
Exactly. That's my point. No, he wouldn't have. Yeah. He would have let Jordan decide it. You know why? Because Jordan was a better offensive player than Scottie Pippen was. So Jordan would have been in a position to make a better decision. That's how John Paxson hit a game-winning shot to win a championship. That's how Steve Kerr hit a game-winning shot to win a championship. What Scottie would do naturally, Jordan would draw attention and create an opportunity for somebody else because his greatness offensively was so supreme that you expected him to take the last shot so he could defer to somebody else and make sure they had a wide-open shot. Nobody was keying on Scottie Pippen like that because Scottie Pippen didn't have that kind of offensive repertoire. So that's number one.
When Jordan was gone and it was Scottie Pippen and Tony Kukoc, you're going to choose Tony Kukoc to take the last shot?
The last shot, yes. You're not saying that Scottie Pippen wasn't a better all-around player, but Tony Kukoc was a better shooter.
That's it, just shooter.
Yeah,
I'm a better offensive player.
But a last shot is a last shot. And so if they're keying on you, Tony Kukoc is a guy that you trust to make the shot. Scottie Pippen can make a play. Tony Kukoc can make a shot. Don't act like you know basketball like your
I'm not calling the play for Tony Kukoc. I'd have been offended too if I'm Scottie Pippen. You're not doing that to Jordan.
Would you have refused to re-enter the game?
Is it my team or not?
Would you have refused?
No, I wouldn't do that.
Then shut the hell up.
I wouldn't
Stop arguing with me about this.
That's not the point.
That is the point.
You didn't answer the question. Ask the question.
What's the question, Josh?
Would they have won if Scottie Pippen retired?
Under the same conditions, listen to me good. If the Bulls were in the same position that Scottie Pippen was in, remember, they win that series against the Knicks, they probably end up going to the finals, and then they would have played Houston. Do I believe that the Chicago Bulls could have beat the Houston Rockets? Yes. Now, again, I'm telling you, they're not a lesser version of themselves if Jordan is there instead of Pippen. That's my point to you. Whether they win or lose, they're not a lesser version. The Chicago Bulls are not a lesser version with Jordan than they were with Pippen. That ain't happening. Nobody would disagree with me on that one. That would not happen.
Michael Jordan on the Bulls in the playoffs, record is worse than Scottie Pippen's Bulls on the record without Jordan.
Excuse me. Scottie Pippen only had a couple of playoff series without Jordan.
How many Jordan had?
Jordan and Scottie Pippen played since the 80s with each other.
But Jordan,
so the 6 championships, hold on, wait. They played like 8, 9 years together. Right. Scottie Pippen played 1 year without Jordan. Right. So you can't compare the numbers. Stop. Let's move on to something because you sound ignorant, okay? You sound ignorant, all right? That's number one. What was the other part that you was going to say about Scottie Pippen? You don't even remember.
Because you ain't making no damn sense. Let me get my points, though. I can't. Ain't this my segment?
Go ahead, man. Anything else you want to say about Scottie Pippen? Because you sound ignorant.
Yeah, I do. I feel like between me and you, you're the Michael Jordan of our situation. It's cool to be Scottie Pippen sometimes. So I got this merch, and it's featuring me and you on it. Check it out. That's me, because that was me holding. That's when Michael Jordan, had the flu or whatever. Stephen A gets sick sometime, and I ended up carrying him. So I ended up putting that on the shirt. So I got one for you. Extra large?
Goodbye, America. I see y'all. That's it for the show.